has been your mindset in terms of being able to show these guys what you've been able to show them in this preseason?
What I can control, and that's just going out here every single day, just working hard, taking the coaching that's given to me, and just try to apply it on the field.
Yeah, you've been through a lot.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? Hey, that was Devin Smith. This is Foots the King. I'm back in beautiful Maryland, which is beautiful, but not quite as beautiful as Hawaii. Nonetheless, I'm extremely happy to talk to you guys. I got a video, okay? This video, all right? And it's going to be, you guys, we're going to get to the catches. I just had to do some quick housekeeping. I want to talk about Devin Smith and Cedrick Wilson, both who, to me, have played their way on this team. There's something to be said about playing your way on a football team. I think that's what these two have done. They've beat out some guys, and we'll get to that. Now, quick housekeeping. You guys see the Sportscaster logo. Well, that's because I'm now a part of the Sportscaster family, which means I won't be doing live streams here, but I'll be doing them rather on the Sportscaster site or on the app. So all you have to do is download the app. Sportscaster is Sportscaster with the R instead of an ER. Pretty cool. And then just / Foots the King. All right, so add me on that. I'll be talking pregame, in-game, and I'll be doing a film session type breakdown type thing. So that'll be 3 live streams a week. You guys can ask me questions. Get on that joint. Let's just have a good time. Now, also, everybody who donated, I just want to say thank you. You still have time. I will put that link in the description box. My football team is trying to go to Florida, so I'll put that link on there. I love coaching. I love building the youth. Our first game is this weekend versus Marshall Heights, Bowie Broncos, 8U. The hype. I'm more hyped for these kids than I am the Cowboys. Well, it's probably equal. But anyway, let's get to this video. You guys heard Devin Smith in the beginning. Let's get to this video. I want to talk about these guys and really what they add to this team and how they play their way on this team. Let's talk about it. All right, y'all. This is every catch from Devin Smith and Cedrick Wilson this preseason. Now, it's important to remember that this isn't really a film breakdown. This is really me talking about each player. And what I wanted to do is kind of highlight, take a look back, and now speed forward and come back to the present as to where these guys are right now. And where they are right now, to me, is on this football team. So it's very, very, very important to remember who was on this team practically a year ago. We were going through the Dez drama, this, that, and the third. We depended on guys like Cole Beasley, Deontay Thompson, Alan Hearns, Lance Lenore, Katie Cannon. This was a year ago. Had just drafted Cedrick Wilson, and if you go back on my page, I was a guy who thought that he could be an upgrade over, Terrence Williams. And I highlighted that. But you fast forward to now, if you go back, so it's a lot of back forth as we jump, so you guys make sure you stay with me, as all Cowboys will because you guys love me. Cedrick Wilson got hurt. And if you want to talk about injuries, let's talk about a very rough start to a career for Mr. Devin Smith, a guy who, probably had an Odell catch before Odell at Ohio State. But nonetheless, as you guys watch these highlights, it's important to remember where the Cowboys were. So let's not make a mistake and come to the assumption that they were given this job or these jobs that they, to me, should receive. They earned this, okay? Cedrick Wilson earned his job. Devin Smith definitely earned his job. Even with guys like Jon'Vea Johnson, Jalen Guyton, guys who I thought would outplay these two in the preseason, just because, let's be honest, we're all prisoner of a moment. You like the newest thing, and you kind of sometimes forget what you have. Cedrick Wilson and Devin Smith earned it by making plays in the preseason, by doing what they were supposed to do in the preseason, by, let's be honest, catching the football. Jon'Vea Johnson didn't catch the ball with confidence. Even when you see Cedrick Wilson lined up as a punt returner, he's actually catching the ball. He's not muffing it. I think Reggie Davis had a muff in a preseason game. The point is, these guys earned it. So I just want to throw that out there. Now, let's start with Cedrick Wilson. He just has a knack for getting open. When you're playing a slot, you got to know space. You got to know areas. You got to know how to attack the middle of the field, and you got to be a sneaky good route runner. To be quite honest, I like Cedrick Wilson as Randall Cobb insurance because Randall Cobb has to stay healthy, and if he doesn't, I think that Cedrick Wilson, I'll be honest, from what I've seen this preseason, could be just as good. The route running, the run after the catch, he may not be just as good right away, but as he gets a feel for the NFL game and the speed of the NFL game, and you saw what he did at Boise State, being able to attack the middle of the field, being able to attack deep thirds, and being able to run after the catch, and really he had a bunch of deep completions at Boise State. I think that Cedrick Wilson is 100% Randall Cobb insurance. Now, it's important to remember that he played quarterback, all right, in high school. His dad was a pro. It's not too big for him. And what you saw in these preseason games, again, just knew how to get open, caught the ball well. You could see that it wasn't too big for him. That's what has earned him a spot on this football team. Now, let's talk about Devin Smith, a guy who I completely slept on. The speed. Can play outside, can play inside. I think that if something were to happen to Amari Cooper, he would step in at an X. All right? You would keep Gallup where he is at Y, or maybe move Gallup to Y. I think that he would step in at X. Why? Because he can win on the outside, and his speed, I underestimated it, but if you look and you just watch, he was separating on those comebacks like by a clear 2 yards. And that's the burner that he was at Ohio State. This is a 4-3 guy. All right? Now, had the injuries, but he won't be asked to do much on this team. He'll be a gunner. He'll be a punt returner, and it was encouraging to see him talking, and he understands this opportunity, and he didn't take it for granted. He made plays. He caught the ball well. He was there. It was, I hate to say it, another player that I liked, and I'll admit that I'm wrong. I've already admitted it, so you guys don't kill me. Mike White didn't do him any justice in the San Fran game because he was open a lot. All right, and throws were just off. But nonetheless, I think that Devin Smith it's a comeback story that you gotta love. As you see him catch the ball against the Texans here, he caught everything. He made plays. The route running was very, very crisp. So, as I highlighted these two guys, I think that they've made the team. I think that this is a testament to Will McClay and that scouting department. So you guys, let me know what you think. Again, it doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter how you get here. You got to go in and you got to compete. All right? Remember the guys, the Deontay Thompsons, the Lance Lenores, who were kind of grandfathered in. Hell, I've even forgot about Noah Brown. But these two have earned their way onto the team. Don't know what's going to happen with Tavon Austin. Be honest, I really don't care because I think we have enough playmakers and enough team speed. But Devin Smith and Cedrick Wilson have earned their way on the Dallas Cowboys roster. All right, guys, so that was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, it wasn't really a film breakdown. I just wanted to show you guys really what these guys do well and how they've played their way on this team. Hopefully YouTube doesn't ding me. Like I said, I didn't want to I try to do it OG style with the videos because if not, YouTube will get you. So anyway, if they do, it is what it is. You guys support me anyway. As always, thank you guys for sharing, and subscribing. Make sure you guys add Sportscaster. Big shout out to the homies over there, my man Nick. Make sure that you guys continue to support me, support the music, support everything that I do, guys. Link in the description for the donations for the team. And also, I didn't forget, I will be doing a giveaway for my album. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to set it up for the first week of the year. For the first season. So after preseason is over, we do the 53-man and all that good stuff. I'm going to be giving away some music. So you guys stay tuned for that. Peace.